poached from the competition.
See if I can play with this other gun.
Garth Ancier.
Before I left NBC, I got quite a bit of talking to from Brandon Tartikoff.
In case you're wondering, I'm Brandon Tartikoff, president of NBC Entertainment.
We know you're about to start a network on all these UHF stations.
He wasn't wrong. The big three were on the stronger VHF band. NBC is on Channel 4 and CBS is on Channel 2, which made them come in clearer. And they're on Channel 31. It's hard for people to find them.
All stuff that no longer matters for how we consume television shows, but was very, very important at the time.
Famously, Tartikoff even cracked
Well, that's how you do that.
network, which was a mean way of saying
All the deck is stacked against them. The networks are really well established. They have lots of money. They have lots of advertisers.
We were, an upstart. We didn't have an audience.
Garth's former NBC boss even threatened.
I can assure you there'll never be a fourth.
What the hell? Why do you run so slow with this weapon?
So I got to Fox. Of course, the first thing we did was make a magnetic scheduling board with 4 columns.
Aha! Maybe it's because I'm crouched like an idiot.
Which shows
The challenge with being a programmer is you're not making the shows. You're saying, you make a show, I think that idea is good enough, I think you can do it. We're placing our bets on other people.
And this was the guy Garth hired to make those bets.
My name was Rob Keneally.
Luckily, he was already working at 20th Century Fox.
I was in my boss's office, and the assistant came in and she said, it's Barry Diller on 3, and he leaned back for the phone, and she said, for Rob. I was like, uh-oh.
Rob took the long walk of doom.
Long shot of doom.
To Barry's office, only to find
He was very complimentary, and he basically said, I need you more here than over there.
Ah, you got me.
Nothing about being a network executive, and he was like, good.
the ripe old age of
I was 26.
Rob became a network exec, wielding immeasurable power.
You're famous overnight when you take those jobs. I was one of 4 gatekeepers, so everybody was my best friend.
But they would only use this power to
Make the best shows possible.
So they set off to fill programming slate.
We had nothing. I can only compare starting a network to what a writer faces when they stare at a blank piece of paper.
So before they even wrote on the page, they took a good hard look in the mirror.
You have to figure out what that network is about. What's the personality of that network?
For example,
Okay, we are not using this rifle again.
I said that. NBC was the comedy network. CBS was the Tiffany network. Older, they were more adult.
and Fox,
We didn't quite know what we'd be until we started making shows and seeing what worked.
Barry Diller had one director.
Where?
You can't put shows on Fox that would work on NBC. We have to do exactly the opposite.
What we were looking for is niches and ways to kind of stand out.
We have to put shows that would grab people by the throats and drag them over to an alternative network.
But Fox soon realized they couldn't just steal someone else's audience. They needed to create their own. The problem was,
No one wanted to work at Fox. So I was usually on my knees begging anyone who I wanted to come over.
but Garth wasn't on his knees for too long, because off the elevator came 2 writers that had something
Just sounds
that
wrong.
smelled like something Fox would be interested in.
Ron Levitt and Michael Moy had done very traditional shows, but done them really well.
Although relatively young, they had already tasted success writing and producing a show called
The Jeffersons.
And When You Zip 'Em Up, Include Your Mouth.
Yeah, that was cool.
And they were funny guys, but they weren't Aaron Spelling, they weren't Whit Thomas.
They have a sick sensibility, which I like.
And they pitched more of an experiment, more of a pilot.
A pilot called,
It said, we don't know what to call this.
title aside, did it fit Garth's philosophy?
Television shows are versions of extended families.
And this script
Nope.
was about
About a sort of terrible family.
No.
perfect. But
Nah, he
Barry's director
got it.
We have to put shows that will
He got his.
the throats.
Got knifed.
Subverted the idea of the sitcom.
It's the anti-Cosby show. I think it was pitched as.
So they greenlit.
I mean, should I play the long game?
Married with children.
Should I try and play?
That was the first, really irreverent family sitcom.
This is a very powerful gun. How this?
Really offensive back then.
If everybody's been
What type of rifle is best for the son of a gun? How would I fall on? Where was I? It was on like a ledge.
Terry Ricolta, and she took it on as a cause that she was going to crush this show.
Son of a gun.
She wrote letters to the sponsors, and some of them pulled their ads from the show.
TV letters.
She tried to crush it.
Oh, you suck it.
She said this is a show that no child should watch in America.
Of course, it's not a child show. It's Married with Children. It doesn't. Just because it has the name children in it doesn't mean that it's a child show. It's a comedy show for people that enjoy comedy because it's a hilarious show. Married with Children was the greatest. I mean, Married with Children was the platform for why Ed O'Neill is in Modern Family. Or at least it's the, in my opinion, the reason why Ed O'Neill's on Married with Children and Modern Family. Because he's a really good actor and it's a great show. I grew up watching it. I was a kid. I grew up fine.